Hi guys, sorry that video cut off, but what you're going to do is you're going to keep adding layers of stenciling, and the stencils are here. This is my stamp. This is the end of a dowel. I think I used bubble wrap for the pink. But you just keep adding layers. Okay, now what we're going to do is I'm going to do the next step on this one because I've already done it on the other two. So what you're going to do is you're going to doodle with whatever you have. Okay, you can use permanent black markers. You can use jelly pens. I've got these Recollections glitter things. You can use stickles and liquid pearls. So basically you're going to fine-tune what you stenciled down. And I added some swirlies and some dots and things with pens and stuff. So there's that one. Again, the outside's not done, but now this inside is complete and ready to go. And here's the other one. And you can see where I've added some of the liquid glue stuff because it doesn't add a ton of dimension, so I wanted to use some to give a fun little surprise when you open the cover. You have something fun. So I'm going to work on this. I'm listening to Linda McAllister and her sister Penn, and Stacy's on the chat, and we're all just chit-chatting and watching Linda do art. So I'm going to keep listening to them, and I'll try to make comments here, but mostly I'm just going to fix this so it looks something like that. So don't use this type stuff first. Always start with whatever. I wouldn't do these first because they stay a little liquidy. So I'm going to start with the black, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the petals. And I do the black as a base for the white. I think there's a little tip of the next petal there. And I get these markers at the dollar store. So I'm not afraid to use them on this, because sometimes your felt tips will get messed up on here. I know Barb mentioned she only uses the brush tips. And I'll get quiet because I just do when I'm working. You can also use paint. You can get your little paintbrush and go over spots. And I thought about doing that for the red dots in the middle. I mean, of course, you could use the black marker and go around it if you want to. But I've got another plan for those, for my centers. So I'm just going Sorry, I'm having to type in the chat. Linda's showing pictures of kitties. Aww, she did a watercolor kitty. It's really cute. Scott is at work today. Let me just make sure I'm in the... Oh. Scott is working this morning. But when he gets in, I think we're going to go try to check out this shop called Route 276 Cool Crap. And if I can, I'll get a little video in there. By adding the black here, it makes the petals stand out a little bit more, makes the flowers come to the front. The cats are playing, so if you hear bumping, it's Callie and Tippy playing. Sorry, I'm probably out of the shot again. That's why that mat came in handy, because it kept me in line. All right. Uh-oh. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Just wanting to make sure. One of these I've been using. I think this one. Let's see. I'm going to get a piece of scrap out just to make sure it's flowing good. And then I just do like a sketchy line around. Leave some of the black showing, but just do a sketchy line. And because of all the texture I have underneath, it's not going to be a perfect line. And you don't want it to be. You want it to look wibble wobbly and sketchy. And if it starts to look more gray than it is white, just wiggle a little on the scrap paper. And that'll clear off some of the black and stuff. John just came in the room. Hi, John. If you watch my videos, I wanted to let you know I saw you were in there. Trying to get this finished so that when Scott gets here, Sorry. The conversation has gone off the charts here, girls. Oh, Lord. Okay, the conversation is hilarious. I'm cleaning off just the little tip of my pens so I don't put it up with some black on there. So now I want to do something else. I'm going to use some of the liquid pearls on my centers. That's why I'm not touching them right now. And I hope I'm not speaking too loud. Like I said, I've got earphones on. Okay, so all right. This stuff sometimes globs out. Just gonna make some let's see. And you can my train of thought has just gone off the side of the road because of Linda and Penn. Let's see. I might use some of this red. I just want to make sure it's not blobbing. I'm going to just, might not even show. Put a little dot. Oh, see how I picked up some green? Oh well. This stuff takes a little bit longer to dry. I should have waited. She's not here. I'm just adding a little bit of shine to the centers with this glitter pen stuff. I got these on clearance at Michael's before I stopped working there. And let's see, they're by Recollections, signature broad point. It was like a glitter marker, I think, but they don't. I wish I had a Posca pen in the white, but they all ran out and I need to get more. They're on my wish list. So, what else? I might go ahead and do, hang on just a second. I'm going to get something else out of I've got some t-shirt white. You can use fabric scribble paints on your journals. Sometimes you can find those on clearance. I want and I've got these. They're Smooch Glitz. And this is a multicolor. I might use some of that. Trying to use for my stash only. You can also use glitters and things like that. I think I'm going to use some of this first and just add some little, I'm shaking it up real good. Maybe I'll just do little circles of it here and there. I just like to add a bit of whimsy and fun. And I was telling them in the chat earlier that I've been busy doing these journals on Linda's live here, Linda McAllister. I was telling them I was making these journals and I've been busy herding cats because I'm their servant basically, and I think I'm herding them, but they're really herding me. They're getting me to let them in, let them out, let them in, let them out. So yeah, basically they're in charge. And you know what? I bet I could splatter this stuff like this. Ooh, that's a cool idea. This stuff's so liquid. Oh, I like that. No, not right now, buddy. This just leaves just a tiny little bit of glitter. No, honey. Tippy's trying to make his way over here. I'm trying to keep him out. I think they're going to want me to let him out again. All right. All right, so I did some of those, and that's going to take a little bit of time to dry. You can also like take your I didn't really want to do a spot that big, but it came out that way. Just do 3 little dots together. These will flatten out as they dry. And you just want to keep adding just little bits. They're talking about Burmese cats now, gray cats, and whether Mormons can drink alcohol. Uh-oh. What the heck is Holix? Holix. What's Holix? Malted milk to Holix. Oh. Oh, so it's like Ovaltine. I wish I could respond to them by just speaking, and I could keep working. And you can make as many of these 3 little dots as you want to. It's up to you. All right. All right. I've got to herd cats. I'll be back in just a minute.